What's up guys, DS3TV here, and we are here to look at this video. I had to get my charger. This is Misinformed, talking about simps. I mean, hey, you know, simpers be simping, simps be simping, you know, so gonna watch this, and also subscribe to the channel. We always have good videos here. 3 videos a day and 4 videos on Friday because I upload a commentary video too. Yeah. So this is Misinformed Simps. Let's get into it and play.
Simps, invented 2,500 million years ago when a single-celled organism, in a bid to impress another single-celled organism who was wearing a pink bow, absorbed a mitochondria. It didn't work, but hey, at least he kicked off prokaryotic life for us. Simp is an acronym which stands for Poor Lost Soul Who Has Been
Simp University.
Indoctrinated into the false mindset that in exchange for all of their self-respect and earthly assets, they will be entitled to some, pussy. You may think that being a simp is a rare affliction contracted only by the most suffering of men, but that's just not true. Literally 95% of men and probably 40% of women have gone extremely out of their way just to try to get in there. The Super Mario series is just a retelling of the same story over and over again of Mario simping for Peach. The entire plot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe hinged on Thanos wanting to murder half the universe. And you know why he did that? Sure, he said something about balancing the universe, ensuring the universe doesn't go over its carrying capacity, blah, blah, blah. It's all bullshit. He's just simping for death itself. It's really pathetic. When King Menelaus' wife was kidnapped and taken to Troy, he launched a full-on simp crusade.
Everybody was a simp.
And because of that, the city of Troy was destroyed, and its refugees founded a new city. You might have heard of it. It's called Rome. You know, the second birthplace of Western civilization, after they took credit for everything the Greeks did. Now you might be thinking, wow, simping led to all this? Impressive. Yeah, sure, it's very nice that Menelaus' pursuit led to Europe's first great empire. You know what it didn't lead to? Pussy, which was the whole fucking point. This is literally what happens every time. A man tries to get with a woman by doing some ridiculous shit, and completely by accident, they alter the course of human history. If you've ever seen a man pick up a new skill or hobby, there's one reason, and one reason alone, that he's done so. To impress the girl he likes. I'll give you an example. After watching his wife make the 20-kilometer hike to and from town to buy some groceries, Carl Benz came up with a great way to impress her, which was to invent the car. And you know what the outcome of that was? We got a machine that radically altered how people lived, and Carl's wife took the newly made car, drove off, and he never heard from her again. Very impressive personal accomplishment, revolutionary moment in human history, no pussy. I mean, come on. Why do you think I started this YouTube channel? All I wanted is to get the attention of one person in particular, and instead, I got this silver play button and stressed over whether or not this stupid symbol is green or yellow.
I'll take that off your hands. That's overplay button. Not the stress. I already have that coming from YouTube. I don't need any more stress coming from YouTube.
Oh. Let's continue. The term simp has rather recently become a mainstay of the internet's lexicon. It's become so widespread, in fact, you likely think it's lost its inherent meaning and has now become just in any situation catch-all insult, like cuck or incel. And you would be wrong. While a great many powerful and specific derogatory terms are overused on Twitter, simp has retained its very straightforward and clear meaning. Someone missing their bill payments because they send 98% of their paycheck to an e-girl. That's obviously a simp. Spending all their free time white knighting on the internet. That's a simp. Holding the door open for a woman. Obviously a simp. Being friends with women. Simp. Being MVP of the 2019 Call of Duty World Championship. Simp. Dating women. Simp. Marrying, starting a family, growing old with a woman. I mean, do I even need to say it? A woman joined my Discord server, link in the description, a few days ago, and everyone called the bot that plays a welcome message a simp. And I agree. Showing any form of kindness or openness to a woman is definitely simp-like behavior. Now you might be thinking, okay, if showing love and affection for a woman and maintaining a healthy, trusting relationship with her makes you a simp, then someone married to a woman who then cheats on her must be the ultimate anti-simp. And I would say that you're right. If I was a fucking idiot, if you cheat on your significant other with another woman, you're just altering the target of your simp tendencies. Now, let's say you cheat on a woman with a man. Now that is some anti-simp shit, because as we all know, it's literally impossible to simp for a man. You may be concerned that a friend of yours is a simp. Please allow me to ease, or maybe aggravate, your worries with this list of common symptoms to look out for.
He's using the pun too much. Stop it.
Symptoms. Damn, I'm good. Number one, and this is a real big one to watch out for, talking to women. I'll use a personal example. A friend of mine was telling me about this woman he's been spending time with, and I was shocked. I never would have imagined that guy could hold a conversation with a woman. His conversational skills could put a rock to sleep. How is he managing?
I kid you not, my friend. He turns himself into a pickle, calls himself Pickle Rick. Funniest stuff I've ever seen.
To hold the attention of another human being for this long, and immediately I knew he must be paying her. Number two, his apartment is looking emptier than normal. His bed no longer has sheets or a bed frame. The two folding chairs in the living room have been reduced to one. The TV is just gone, and now in its place is a Samurai Champloo poster. And his RGB mechanical keyboard has been replaced with this used condom attempting to pass off as a keyboard. It's pretty obvious what's happening here. He's slowly pawning off all his possessions to get more pussy money. You hate to see it. Number three, he's showering more frequently. For years, this man's been on that bullshit talking about, actually you only need to shower once per week. Any more than that will damage your skin and strip your hair of its protective natural oils. But now all of a sudden he's taking an interest in personal hygiene. Who does he have to impress? A woman, obviously. And four, he asked you to be his best man. It may be too late to salvage him at this point. Now you might be sitting there thinking, misinformed. I understand that talking to women would make me a simp. But in that case, if I'm not allowed to just pay for pussy, how am I supposed to get any pussy? Look, the issue here isn't paying for pussy. It's overpaying for pussy. You're doing too much for it. It's like Mackenzie King said. Good pussy costs $2.60. Now granted, that was in 1945. Adjusted for inflation, we see that's roughly $40 today. $40, boys. That's your budget. $40. Any sellers of said goods in the audience might be a little upset to hear that, but come on. You're getting $40 for what? 15 minutes of work on average? You do that full time, that's over 300 grand a year. That's good money. Now, hypothetically, let's say you want more than just some pussy. Yeah, sure. Let's say you want some companionship, emotional support, someone you can trust with essentially anything. Someone to be the light of your life. Well, I mean, you always got the homies, don't you? Or let's say you got all this cash just taking up space in your fourth guest bedroom, and you desperately need someone on the internet to throw that money at. My Patreon's always open for business, and remember, by definition, it's technically impossible to simp for... Okay, never mind.
Okay.
And now a word from some of my patrons.
Good video, pretty funny video. Yeah, so, you know, sippers keep sipping, and, subscribe to the channel. Because, like he said, you can't simp for a guy. That's just not possible. So, alright, peace, and talk to you guys later.